No matter how weak, no matter how weak you are, no matter how deep you are in your vices and in your addictions, no matter how fucked up your life is, and no matter how bad your choices have been so far, you have a higher self. You have that internal guide. You have those two voices in you. You have that higher self, that lower self, that always tries to guide you. If we are being honest, you know you have it. You have just been ignoring it so much that it has gone weak. So weak that you can ignore the fact that it exists at this point. And this is a topic very close and near to my heart because for a long time I thought I did not have a higher self. And thank God I powered through it. Like at some moment I decided that, alright, if I don't have a higher self, I'm going to fucking do it anyway. I'm just going to power through it, even if I don't have a guide, even if I don't have shit, I'm just going to do it. I don't care. I want the money and the bitches, and most of all I don't want to be sad anymore. Fuck that noise. But what I discovered on the journey is that I do have a higher self. I just had been stuffing it down with playing shit tons of video games when I was young and not being social and drugs and a bunch of other shit. But the reality is that the higher self was always there. He was always there for me, and you can see that I smile as I think about it. Because now we have a very much closer connection that we foster every day and we cultivate. And on my side, I do that by trying to be mindful and listen to my higher self more often. And when he tells me something, I do my best to follow it. Even if it's hard at the moment, even if it's waking up very early in the morning with very little sleep, or no matter how addicted I am to something, I will do my best and not do it. I will always do my best, because that's what your higher self is always telling you to do. He's never asking you to do anything that is out of your reach. He's not going to tell you wake up tomorrow a millionaire or you ain't shit. You never have that thought. But the thought you always have is that today I could have done more. Maybe I did not hit my workout and I will hit like one less workout this week because of that. Or even one less day because you're never going to get that day back. Or I could have sent some more emails for my business, or I could have made... There's always more that you could have done when you have that feeling inside you that you fucked up. And that feeling can be ignored, and you can get good at ignoring it over time. Because think about it. You are the same man you're going to be when you are at the top. You are the same man right now, the same genetic makeup, the same everything that you're going to be when you are like a fucking millionaire on a yacht with everything you want. And when you are like that, you're going to have that guide inside you, that positive inner voice, and you're going to be able to listen to it very clearly. But right now, you don't hear shit because you have ignored it for so long. You have made consistent efforts into making that voice as meek and weak as possible, because every time you hear that voice you feel terrible, and you feel terrible because you know that voice is right, and still you indulged in your addictions, and still you did not put in the work, and still you did not help your future self have a better life. That is why you hate yourself. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because you can start today, and you can start by listening for that positive inner voice that is trying to guide you. There's no reason for you to listen to the negativity right now, because you're going to have a lot of negativity in your head that's telling you you have squandered all the time that has passed, you have done shit, and what's the point at this moment? Like, it's too far gone. There's kids starting self-improvement at 12, what I'm doing here. Well, tough shit, man. It is what it is. And even though it seems compelling, even if you're 25 years old, it's going to be better that you start today. It's plenty of time to make millions anyways, than to never start. It is what it is. Accept it. Ignore all the negativity for all the things that you have fucked up so far, and try to be mindful so you can listen to that positive inner voice, to that guide, and do your best, your absolute best, to follow it. You're going to be fine. God bless and good luck.